Hello, dear children. I welcome you in today's English class, and today we are going to start fifth lesson of your syllabus, that is the 100 Dresses Part 1, written by Al Brosor Esther. So before we start reading this chapter, we should know some of the things. So let's start before you read portion. How do we judge the people around us? By their money, wealth, and positions. The writer asks us one question, that we all are judging people. And he asks, why? What is the main reason or what is the main parameter how we judge the people? Is it their money or their wealth or their positions? Or is there something of more enduring value to look for in a person? Or money, position, is it enough, or we should see some other important things to judge a person? This is what the writer asks for. Now, another point is, this story is a sensitive account of how a poor young girl is judged by her classmates. Wanda Petronsky is a young Polish girl who goes to school with other American children in an American town. See, dear children, this is the story of one Polish girl who is migrated from Poland and she had come to America, and now she is going to one American town. She is going to school where most of the students are Americans. And how this poor girl is judged. Why she is judged, what are the parameters of judgment, we will get to know in story. These other children see Wanda as different in many ways. Can you guess how they treat her? See, these children guessed Amanda in many ways. Now, dear children, can you guess why they treat Amanda like that? Read the information. Now we will just start the story. Today, Monday, Wanda Petronsky was not in her seat, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Dear children, let me tell you, in this first line of this story introduces us with three important characters of the story. Number one, these all are teenage girls. Number one, Wanda Petronsky, another Peggy, and another character is Madeline. Peggy and Madeline, they are American students. Wanda Petronsky, Polish girl going to American school. Wanda was absent continuously for 2-3 days, but nobody missed her. Nobody felt her absence. Usually Wanda sat in the seat next to the last seat in the last row in room 13. Her classroom number is 13, and generally she used to sit in the last seat of the last row. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat. The corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet, meaning noisy, dragging movement of the feet on the ground, most roars of laughter when anything funny was said, and most mud and dirt on the floor. Wanda Petronsky was sitting at that place, at the last corner of last seat, and that place used to be considered a muddy place where rough students, those who are not doing their work, those who are only busy in merrymaking, lots of discussion, talking voices, laughing voices were coming from this direction. Wanda was also sitting there. Wanda did not sit there because she was rough and noisy. So generally, all the noisy children in the class used to sit with the other noisy students, notorious students. But it does not mean that Wanda was like other rough students. Of the contrary meaning opposite, she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all. In opposite to that, Wanda was very quiet girl. Even she was not very introvert sort. She was not even talking to anyone as such, and nobody had ever heard her laugh or out loud. And as far as the laughing, merrymaking, fun making is concerned, nobody had heard her loud laughter. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into a crooked sort of a smile, but that was all. Whenever she was happy or she was smiling, it used to be a very small laughter, as if she was smiling inside. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in that seat, unless it was because she came all the way from Boggings Heights. It's the name of a place, and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. Wanda was not sitting there at the last corner of the class or the last seat because she was noisy. She used to sit there because she was coming from Boggings Height, and lots of mud used to be there where poor section of society people were living. And while she was coming to school, her shoes completely wet with dry mud. But no one rarely thought much about Wanda Petronsky. Once she sat in the corner of the room. So she used to feel hesitant to sit in front seat because of her muddy feet. That is why, to hide her muddy feet, that caked feet, she used to sit at last seat. And even nobody bothered her whether she was sitting there because she was so quiet, and nobody was in any way wanted to meet her, wanted to talk to her. The time when they thought about Wanda was outside the school hours, at noon time when they were coming back to school, or in the morning early before school began, when groups of 2 or 3 or even more would be talking and laughing on their way to the school yard. No one was missing Wanda because she was absent inside the classroom, because they were missing Wanda early hours of school and later hours of school, when school was dispersed, because that time they used to surround all the sides of Wanda, and they used to make fun of her. That time they were missing her. Otherwise, in school regular time, nobody missed Wanda. So dear children, today we will do this much only. Thank you everyone.